Hello everyone, welcome to Aspire High channel, an education content channel primarily intended for management studies. You all know we have been discussing this human resource management course in semester 1 of MBA program of IGNOU in the distance mode, a core subject paper in our channel Aspire High. MMPC 2 is the course code, and in the previous video session, we have discussed the important questions for the upcoming term and examination December 2024, covering block 1. Now we are going to discuss in a similar mode the block 2, that is sourcing of human resources. That is the name of the block. Now we shall discuss the pattern of previous exam question papers, MMPC 2. This was discussed a bit in more detail in the previous video session covering important questions for block 1. But for those viewers who have visited our channel for the first time, for their benefit, just a brief look at the pattern of previous exam question papers. In fact, I request the new viewers to go into the playlist and see all the earlier videos, all the 10 videos on MMPC 2, the last one being the important questions for block 1. We are actually taking into consideration the past 8 semester question papers, commencing with the past one, that is June 2024. There are 6 papers under the new syllabus commencing from December 2021, earlier June 2021 and December 2020. Actual exam held in February 2021, old pattern MS2 course code. The important thing that we would like to highlight in this pattern analysis of the previous exam question papers pattern is that case study, if it is there, it will have a higher weightage of 40 marks and also a compulsory question. If it is not there, 8 questions will be given, 5 you have to answer, 520 is 100. Second thing is there could be a short notes, but the present trend right from December 2022, the past 4 exams, no short notes are there. Even if short notes are asked, no issue because they are scoring. For all practical purposes, we are expecting 5 out of 8 pattern, and also case study where that is not there, because it is not there in the past 2 examinations. We hope that there won't be any case study for the coming exam December 2024, but there is no guarantee. And because of the, if you see this table, you can easily understand that the pattern may change. The question paper may carry a case study. Let us have a look at the topics of block 2. Block 2 actually carries 4 units. The first one is unit 4, human resource planning. It has 12 topics. They are what is HRP, objectives, benefits and need of HRP, determinants of HRP, levels of HRP, process of HRP, HR demand forecasting, supply forecasting, HR gap analysis, followed by human resource plan operative formulation, responsibility of HR planning, problems in HR planning process, and the last one is guidelines for effective human resource planning. Thus, there are 12 topics in unit 4, human resource planning. The next one is unit 5, job analysis, design and evaluation. It has 9 topics: concept of job analysis, objectives, importance, aspects of job to be analyzed, methods of job analysis, techniques to obtain data for job analysis. All these 6 relate to job analysis. Next, it is job description and job specification, job design and job evaluation. Total, there are 9 topics in this unit 5. Unit 6 is recruitment and selection. It has 9 topics. They are recruitment, that is introduction to the recruitment, the process of recruitment, methods of recruitment, selection, selection tests, interview, physical examination, reference checks and final decision. These are the 9 topics in unit 6. Unit 7, the last unit in this block 2, socialization and mobility. Also there are 9 topics. They are concept of organizational socialization, individual and the organization, the process of integration between the two, self-concept and organizational socialization, concept of role and organizational socialization, status and socialization, socialization factors in organizational socialization, induction, mobility and separations. These are the 9 topics in unit 7. So thus totally there are 39 topics. Now we'll move to this examination question papers analysis. We concentrate first the 20 mark questions because we are expecting a 5 out of 8 pattern. But each question we discussed in the last video also may carry more than one particular topic. So we start with the previous examination, June 2024 retirement examination. We are discussing the important questions based on this analysis of the previous 8 semester question papers. So first let us see what are asked in the previous examinations. What is the repetition and what is the importance given to block 2, and how sometimes examiners are going to ask more questions. All these things we have to see now. The first one is, what is selection? Explain various types of selection tests, citing suitable examples. This is from unit 6, that is recruitment and selection. And another question from the last exam itself. Explain the concept of organizational socialization and the process of integration of individual and the organization. This is also from the same exam, that is last exam. This is from unit 7. What I mean to say is, in the last examination, unit 6 and unit 7 are covered and 2 questions are asked from the block 2. Block 2 being a somewhat heavy block, and as I said just now, 39 topics are there, 4 units are there, we can expect 2 questions. That is a normal expectation. But it won't be the case always. You see this the preceding examination, December 2023, a question from unit 6, recruitment and selection. Distinguish between recruitment and selection. Describe the process of recruitment with illustrations. That's all. That was the only question from December 2023. So next comes the June 2023 examination. We must be very careful in understanding the pattern of examination. That's how the questions are coming, because normally we expect 2 questions, but at the same time there is no guarantee. That is why only relying on 1 or 2 blocks is not suggested. Altogether, if one leaves one block, say if the time is not permitting and exam is approaching fast, then if one leaves one block, then one can have some reasonable fair in the examination, because whatever that they are asked, they can be eliminated in the choice. Okay, next comes the June 2023 exam. Describe the process of human resource planning with illustrations. Briefly discuss the problems in HRP. That is from the first unit of this block, unit 4. So that is June 2023. Another question from June 2023, that is from unit 5, job analysis. Discuss the salient features of job analysis. Explain any 2 methods of job analysis with the help of suitable examples. This is an important question that is asked in June 2023 from unit 5. Next, what naturally comes is the December 2022. No question has come from block 2 in December 2022 examination. I repeat, not even a single question has come from block 2. That is, even though there are 4 units in December 2022 examination. Such type of surprises will be there. Please be prepared for that while preparing for this examination. So what is the question next? June 2022. Describe the salient features and methods of job analysis, citing examples from unit 5. So this 5th question and 6th question are one and the same. Once asked in June 2023, another previously asked in June 2022. But only one question has come in June 2022. Next comes the December 2021 examination. Explain the objectives of human resource planning. Describe the process of human resource planning with illustrations. This is also a repetition, unit 4, December 2021. Next comes the June 2021. Define and discuss selection process. Explain with suitable examples the purpose and types of various selection tests, their significance, limitations and precautions. That is from unit 6. So if you see this part so far, we have understood that 2 questions are expected. Sometimes 1 question only will be there, and exceptionally that has happened once, that not even a single question has come. Now an interesting point is to be taken note. Now we are in June 2021 paper. One question is already seen, 8th question here in this list. 9th question is discuss about various socialization factors in an organization and their impact on employees from Unit 7. Okay, good. But one more question from June 2021, that is from Unit 4. What is human resource planning? Discuss the process of human resource planning, citing suitable examples. That means how many questions have come from June 2021 examination? 3 questions have come. So that is somewhat exceptional. Normally 3 questions from one block we won't expect. Suppose somebody by elimination method leaves block 2, that will be a risky, that would have been a risky in that particular examination. So that's why we must have a calculated guess while preparing for that examination with some select 2 method. So what is the essential thing is, we will now go for the repetition of questions and the important questions. Before that, and one more question in February 2021 from Unit 6. What is the purpose and significance of interview in the process of hiring human resources? Briefly describe various types of interviews with suitable examples. So this is one question on interview. So totally we have seen 11 questions, 20-mark questions covering the 4 units in block 2. Coming to the short note questions, as I said earlier, 5 marks or 10 marks. 5 marks questions, June 2022, there are 2 questions. One is from Unit 5 job specification and the same exam. Another is from Unit 6 interview. Similarly, job description was asked in December 2021 from Unit 5 for 5 marks. And the same job description was asked for 10 marks in June 2021. So you have to, of course, we are not expecting a 10 marks question now, short notes. But if a question is having 2 topics for 20 marks, automatically it is a 10 marks weightage only. And one more thing is sources of manpower. Sources of manpower is an interesting thing because there is no specific topic is having that particular nomenclature. That is asked for 5 marks in December 2021 from Unit 4. That is, of course, if one goes through the fundamentals of the entire HRP, one can easily write the sources of manpower. So that means short notes heavily weighed towards Unit 5. Based on these previous term and examination or semester question papers, we can have a understanding or assessment of the topics that are likely to be covered in the coming term and examination for December 2024. They are the important questions for the coming December examination. What are they? What is HRP? Objectives of HRP, process of HRP, problems in HRP process. These 4 are from our Unit 4. Out of which process of HRP is very, very important, because whatever I have shown in a distinct color is that they are repeatedly asked. But all the 4 are important. What is HRP, objectives of HRP, process of HRP, and problems in HRP process. Next comes the Unit 5. There, concept of job analysis, methods of job analysis, job description and job specification. Because of the repetition in short questions also, those are widely covered and very, very important. Next comes the Unit 6, recruitment, the process of recruitment, and also interview. The last unit, that is 7th unit, socialization factors in organizational socialization. That was also asked for a 20-mark question once. So out of 39 topics, we have identified 11 topics as important to be asked in one form or other as questions. So we call them as important questions for coming December examination. They are: what is HRP, objectives of HRP, process of HRP, problems in HRP process, concept of job analysis, methods of job analysis, this job description and job specification, recruitment, the process of recruitment, interview, and socialization factors in organizational socialization. So it doesn't mean that questions could be expected from these, questions will come from these 11 only, but it is strongly recommended that these topics are to be thoroughly revised the day before examination. We will discuss these important topics that are important questions for December 2024 examination in detail in our subsequent video sessions. Thanks for watching. We shall meet in our next video presentation coming up in a few days, wherein we will similarly discuss the important questions for block 3. Once again, I request all the viewers to subscribe to the channel and give your feedback in the comment section so that way forward the content and the content delivery would be accordingly suitably be improved. Once again, thank you all.